Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button before we dive into this story. Imagine a world where monsters and humans collide, where every shadow hides a secret, and every choice could be your last. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be torn between two worlds, fighting for survival in a dark, twisted universe? This question brings us into the fascinating realm of anime that echo the intense themes of Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul captivated fans worldwide with its haunting story of Kaneki's transformation and the struggle to find humanity amidst chaos. Its dark atmosphere and complex characters have inspired many similar stories. First up is Darker Than Black, where Tokyo skies turn unnatural as mysterious elites emerge, wielding supernatural powers. In a city surrounded by an invisible barrier, these individuals, known as Pactisants, are often used as clandestine agents. I think of them as the world's secret little monsters, fighting unseen battles. Next, we have Death Note, a mind game of epic proportions. A mysterious notebook grants its user the power to kill just by writing a name. High school student Light Yagami starts wielding divine authority, blurring the lines between justice and chaos. It's a story about morality, power, and what happens when humans play God. Then there's Demon Slayer, where Tanjiro's family suffers a brutal tragedy, forcing him into a violent world of demons. With his inhuman strength and a determined heart, he fights monsters while trying to save his sister, Nezuko. It's a tale full of action and emotional twists, reminding us that even monsters have feelings. Elfen Lied introduces us to a world of mutants with deadly invisible limbs. Lucy, battling amnesia and brutality, escapes a research lab, unleashing chaos. Her hidden past links back to the cruel experiments that created her, echoing Tokyo Ghoul's themes of identity and suffering. From the New World offers a haunting story set in a future where children have mighty telekinetic powers. As they uncover dark truths about their society, innocence clashes with brutality in a delicate balance, much like Kaneki's struggle with his dual existence. Blue Exorcist tells of Rin Okamura, a boy born with demonic powers who vows to fight demons, even as he grapples with his own dark nature. And it's a story of inner conflict amid supernatural battles. It explores the thin line between good and evil. Psychopaths unfolds in a future society where a supercomputer predicts crimes before they happen. Inside this high-tech justice system, an inspector faces the dilemma of free will versus societal safety, echoing the moral questions Tokyo Ghoul raises about justice and humanity. Guilty Crown dives into a dystopian Tokyo where a mysterious power awakens in a teenage boy amid chaos and rebellion. He gains abilities that could change everything. highlighting the burden of power longed for but fearfully embraced. Jujutsu Kaisen introduces us to cursed spirits born from human negativity. Uh, a young exorcist battles these malevolent entities, fighting for the soul of Tokyo and confronting his own hidden fears. A wild ride of action and dark mysteries. Playmore features warriors between human and demon. Tasked with protecting humanity uh, is it usually, and Claire's journey reveals tragic secrets behind these half-blood fighters, reminiscent of Tokyo Ghoul's themes of identity and sacrifice. Beyond the boundary showcases a bullion girl from different worlds, fighting bloodthirsty spirits with supernatural abilities. Um, their bond is tested by past traumas, echoing the internal struggles faced by Tokyo Ghoul characters. Uh, Pupa brings siblings into a nightmarish virus outbreak, transforming loved ones into monsters. Uh, the story explores family ties and the horror of losing oneself, reminding us that monsters can also exist within. uh, Shiki tells of a quiet village haunted by vampires, blending mystery with horror. Uh, Go in soon, Takeo. As death and reanimation spread, the line between human and monster blurs. A dark mirror to Tokyo Ghoul's depiction of dual identities. Hellroll offers a grim uh, justice system where revenge comes at a cost. Uh, each story involves making deals with the supernatural, highlighting moral dilemmas similar to Ghoul's exploration of vengeance and humanity. Dead Man Wonderland transports us to a dystopian prison where inmates gain deadly powers. Dante's mysterious past and monstrous abilities symbolize the darker side of human nature, much like Kaneki's evolution. Attack on Titan paints a world besieged by towering monsters with survivors fighting for freedom. Uh, the story's intense battles and tragic losses resonate with the brutal fight for humanity seen in Tokyo Ghoul. Another reveals a cursed town where death is a daily event and the past haunts the present. And the character struggles with fate, mirror Kaneki's internal battles and the dark themes of Tokyo Ghoul and Frank fans, and is set in Germany, where a brilliant doctor's life turns upside down after uncovering a horrifying secret. It's a compelling thriller about the consequences of playing with human life and identity, much like Kaneki's transformation. Hellsing Ultimate takes place in London, fighting monsters with a secret organization led by vampires. Its dark tone and supernatural battles echo Tokyo Ghoul's eerie atmosphere and moral complexities. Um, Finally, Parasite introduces a young man fighting off parasitic creatures invading humanity. His struggle to retain his identity without losing his humanity is a perfect match for fans of Tokyo Ghoul's existential themes. Remember, subscribing and liking the video keeps us going. If you think these stories sound spooky, don't forget to check underneath your bed. You never know what might be lurking. Um, and here's a joke. Why did the ghoul refuse to go to the party? Because he heard it would be a killer event. With that said, Thanks for watching, and until next time, Pat.